1998, Amarjeet was born to a poor couple in Bihar, the most under-resourced state of the country. Riddled with social problems like poverty, unequal distribution of wealth and unemployment, his parents worked as labourers and could hardly make ends meet. Amarjeet had a sister when he was 7 years old, which added to the financial burden of the household, which was already struggling. A loner by nature, Amarjeet had no friends but would spend time climbing trees and roaming around his village. In 2006, his aunt left her 6-year-old daughter with Amarjeet's family when she found some work in the nearby city. A few days later, when his aunt and mother left the house to buy vegetables, leaving Amarjeet in charge of the 2 children. From this day, his life took a twisted turn. Allegedly, in the absence of supervision, Amarjeet started slapping and pinching his cousin, and when he enjoyed it as she began to cry, he put his hands around her throat and choked her before finally strangling her to death. And reportedly took her body to the forest, he proceeded to bash her head into a tree and buried her in the same forest. He confessed to the crime to his parents, but they did not report it to the police. One cold winter night when his parents were asleep, he picked up his 8-month-old sister and strangled her to death. When his mother woke up to feed her infant, she immediately understood what had happened. As per reports, he admitted to this murder to his parents as well, but they allegedly did not take any legal measures. According to reports, his uncle had admitted that some people in the family also knew about his crimes, but they considered it to be a family matter and did not take any appropriate action. It was during his final and last kill in 2007 that Amarjeet was caught by the police. In the summer of 2007, a woman named Chunchun Devi, who was neighbours with Amarjeet, had left her 6-month-old daughter, Khushbu, at a primary school. When she returned, she found her daughter missing, and in a few hours, Amarjeet confessed to his crime. He told the villagers that he had strangled her, then hit her with a brick and buried her. He even led the villagers to the spot where he buried her. It was around this time that the police arrested Amarjeet for his crimes. When Amarjeet was taken into custody by the police, they were shocked to see him smiling. He was reportedly calm and composed with no shred of fear on his face after what he had done. Bhagwanpur police station officer in charge, Shatrughan Kumar, claimed that the boy smiled a lot and did not speak much. After some convincing, he admitted to the murders and took them to the spot where Khushbu was buried. The inspector observed that all the killings were identical in their execution. Patna-based psychoanalyst Shamshad Hussain reportedly said that the boy was a sadist who derives pleasure from inflicting injuries, and the young boy does not have a sense of right and wrong. Since he was a minor at the time of committing the murders, he was sent to a juvenile home and was kept in isolation. Doctors who treated him reportedly said he had a conduct disorder in which he derived pleasure from harming others. According to reports, when Amarjeet turned 18 in 2016, he was released under a new identity and nobody knows about his whereabouts now.